But the most powerful option is known as Azure Data Factory. So if I search for data factories here, I already have my Azure Data Factory service configured. And when I open it up, you'll notice that I have data pipelines here that can get data from different data sources, clean it up, shape it, transform it, and then write it to the destination as well. So here I have a bunch of pipelines. I can maybe open up this one for now. And you can see that it's able to connect to a bunch of, let's zoom in a little bit, filter screen. So it's able to connect to as many data sources as you want. You can join the data, you can clean it up, you can filter out the data, you can perform lookup operations, and then eventually write the data to your destination as well. So overall, this technology supports lots and lots of sources and destinations. And as a quick example, I can just point out that if I, let's say, click this new, you can see that you can connect to any of these services. You can connect to AWS services, your on-premises SQL Server. You can connect to CSV files on Azure or in Fabric. So every data source that we typically have to rely on is listed here. You can even connect to Jira as well. So any of these can be added as a source as well as a destination as well. So this way you're able to clean up the data, modify it, transform it, add columns, and then write it to your destination warehouses and whatnot. So as our data engineers know that there are lots of data sources available, real-time, Fabric, Lakehouse, Warehouse, Event House, and whatnot. And then you also need to be aware of the pipeline concept, so you can move the data from source to your destination.